Howdy folks, and welcome to Orion Ready. In today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Able Carry 13 backpack, taking a look at the materials of the bag, the overall organization and interior of the bag, and then my thoughts and feelings on this backpack. Now, I was sent this bag for free by Able Carry, although it is not sponsored in any way, plus it doesn't alter or change my opinions and thoughts and feelings on this bag in any shape or form, so you don't have to worry about that. So with that being said, let's take a look at the materials of this backpack. So first, getting into the materials of this bag, this is the X-Pack version of the Able Carry 13. Now 13 stands for 13 liters, so this is a 13 liter backpack. The X-Pack version comes in two other colors besides black, which is a navy blue and a forest green. And they also offer this bag in a ripstop nylon, which comes in black and then a tan color. Pricing for this bag is going to run you $179 for the X-Pack version. For ripstop nylon, it's going to run you $150 or $149. And it is comparable to other backpacks of the same size. So the Air City Pack is a 14 liter backpack and is going to run you $179. And then the Air Day Pack is a $189 backpack. Again, 14 liters X-Pack. So with this backpack, it is YKK zippers. They are not aqua guard, which I've seen some people complain about. It's not that big of an issue with me. And then the seatbelt material is used for the straps. So they are a very sturdy strap material. Now there is also a DWR coating on this bag, so it is water resistant. So you don't have to deal with water seeping in. With that being said, let's get into the organization and interior of this backpack. Starting off with the bag itself here, we'll first start in the back where the shoulder straps are. So the shoulder straps are padded. It does have some nice foam padding, and on those shoulder straps is a sternum strap. It is a magnetic closure, and it's just kind of like circle locking into place. Of course, for a 13 liter backpack, I don't necessarily need a sternum strap, so these are removable, and they do have different lengths here which you can go up and down. I do really enjoy that about this bag. It's pretty simple. Also on the right shoulder strap, there is a little card holder, which they have for, let's get the right one there. They do have for like a transit card or a credit card. Of course, being in America, there's not much public transit, so I don't use this part of the shoulder strap. Now the actual back of the bag has very little padding, which is one thing I dislike about this bag. As you can see, it's pretty flat here. They do have these little ridges in it for some airflow, but it is not much and is an overall flat back. That is just my one gripe about it. I wish there was more padding. Also on the back here, there is a pocket here. It is mainly used for like a passport hidden compartment. It does go all the way to the other side here to fit my whole hand in, so you can fit maybe a notebook, your wallet, or of course passport. Now going on to the front and top of the bag here, the handle, whatever you want to call it, I can't think of the name right now. It's very sturdy. The stitching on it is very nice and is not going to go anywhere. And on each side of that grab handle, there is lashing points. So I keep my hero clip on one, which I do enjoy, instead of having it dangle on that grab handle. On the front of the bag, there is no water bottle pocket technically. It's not on the sides of the bag, but they do have this pocket in the front, which they did kind of make one. The only issue with it is that it's not stretchy. So once you fill up the bag, it becomes really hard to put anything into this pocket. I can see it goes pretty deep, and then it does go up into the top here. Now there is another pocket on the front here. It's just a side compartment. Of course, in here I'm just keeping my little pouch, and it does include a keychain, key ring, so you can put your keys on it. Now the overall compartment again goes pretty deep if I get my hand in there properly. So it is a pretty big compartment that runs half of this bag. Two things I want to mention before we move on to the main compartment. First off, on the side here is an area to loop your zippers through and then lock them up and keep them secure. So it's just this little flap here. Also, going back to the front of the bag here, this key chain key loop is actually removable and is just tied in by a simple pull through tab here. And there is one other spot you can put it on this bag if I can get it out. So you can see it's removable, and then you don't have it in this front pocket here. Now going into the main compartment of this bag here, It is a gray interior. On the blue, green, and the tan version of this bag, it's going to be a tan interior. It is made out of ripstop nylon. There are just a couple compartments in here. So first, there are these two side elastic compartments. They're really small. They take up a good portion of the bag here. One I just keep a handkerchief, the other one I keep my little ouchie boo-boo kit. Of course, the overall interior of this bag is small. I mean, it is only 13 liters. You can kind of tell in there, and it's not a flat bottom. It's a little bit of a curved bottom. I do wish they kind of just got rid of one of these and just kept one. You can also fit a very small water bottle in here, but you know, nice little separation and stuff. There is a little notebook sleeve here. It is pretty small. It doesn't run all the length of the bag, and of course a pen loop, and can fit 2 pens in here, so I have a pen and a Sharpie. The laptop sleeve of this bag does fit a 13-liter laptop. It fits my 12-inch MacBook Air, and it fits my iPad Pro, so a little bit smaller of a device here. Doesn't run all the way to the bottom, so there is a gap in the bottom here to keep it from touching the floor when you put the bag down. And the overall padding in this is super soft and comfortable. Have no worries that's going to be safe in here. On the front here, there's also another little zippered pouch. Doesn't run the full length of the bag, just this little top portion here. I just keep a miscellaneous pouch, and then my, dropped it there, my Miu Mini Plus. Now there is one more compartment in this bag, and it is a true hidden compartment. It is almost impossible to see here. It's up at the top of this bag. Of course, you can kind of see the little zipper pull, but there is a flap which you can hide everything in. Once you unzip this compartment, I can just barely fit my wallet into there. It is super small, only runs to just there on this bag, but it is a true hidden compartment, which I do enjoy. Time for my overall thoughts and feelings on this backpack. So the Able Carry 13 is, I think, an amazing backpack for $179, specifically the X-Pack version. Of course, I have no doubt the ripstop is also a great one. It's the same bag, just a slightly different material. I think the build quality, and again, the build materials of this backpack are superb, are going to hold up to the test of time. Of course, I've only had this bag for 3 weeks, so I can't say it's going to last you 3 years in the future, but I have no doubt that it will. The stitching, and again, the overall build materials are very high quality. I think the overall size for this bag fits me better. I don't like carrying a whole lot of stuff with me in my backpack for my EDC. It's either usually in my truck or, you know, I have a knife on me in person. So I don't need a whole lot of stuff with me. Before this, I had a Gregory Rune 20, which fit the overall capacity needs for me, and this fits it as well. And it does still leave me a little bit of room to work with, although it is a very small backpack. The overall gripe I have with this bag is the air or back padding. I do wish it was a little bit of more gaps in it to allow for air to flow through, especially in this Texas heat. My back gets really hot and sweaty with this bag. So I just wish it had a little bit more padding or a little bit more airflow to let the hot air out. So again, I think it's a great bag. I'd pick it up. I do have an affiliate link down below. I don't care if you use it. You're more than welcome to. And check out my Instagram. Until then, I will catch y'all next time.